Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my morning skincare routine. Now, my morning skincare routine definitely differs from my nighttime skincare routine, and that's just because my face has gone through a lot in the day, right? You endure a lot throughout the day, and you really want to make sure your face is clean and ready for a good night's sleep. So my morning is a lot more simple, but it sets me up for a good day. Now, if you watched some of my previous videos, you will be aware that I am on Accutane. This is not my first time on it. This is now my second time on it in 3 years. So do not be fooled. Accutane is an amazing anti-acne medication, but it doesn't always work the first time. You still have to follow a skincare routine, and you have to nourish your body and skin every day, or else guess what? Your acne can come back. And some people are definitely more prone to it. Even if you are following a skincare routine, you're eating super clean, just little things can irritate it. Literally anything. So make sure you're really looking into what the root cause could be for you and your acne before jumping on Accutane. I just want to have a little disclaimer there, because Accutane, while it's an amazing medication for acne and treating acne, it does come with a load of side effects, and you have to be very aware of those. Also, a dermatologist has to recommend and get you prescribed on Accutane, and they will go through all those side effects with you, but they can be very daunting, and they definitely are very real, and you are likely to experience several of the side effects while on Accutane. So just keep that in mind before getting into it, that A, it might come back, B, side effects are very real, and C, really make sure it is your last solution to your acne, and just be confident within, okay? And let's get right into my skincare routine. Whew, that was a chit chat. Okay, first get this hair tied back. Normally I use like hair clips or like a headband and stuff, but someone took my headband today to film a video. I'm just going to give you a little close-up on my skin, how it's looking today, because the last time I would have shared my skin with you would have been about 3 weeks ago. Here it is today. As you can see, my skin is very clear. Like if I go sideways, there are no bumps. No, that's not a bump, that's all flat. So realistically, as you can tell, I just have a lot of hyperpigmentation left over from my acne. I mean, it feels great, and I can't wait for it to go away, but this I am so much happier with. You do see it through my makeup. I'm not gonna lie, hyperpigmentation is very prevalent, especially when you are outdoors and that natural light hits you, but it is healing, it is getting better, and I know it takes a little while, so it could probably take up to about, I would say probably 2 more months maybe for me, and then still some days it will show a bit more. If I'm like flustered, big workout, pigmentation will definitely flush and show a bit more. Okay, so my first step to my skincare routine is the CeraVe. This is the Hydrating Cream-to-Foam Cleanser. Now, I like this one because it is super light and gentle on your skin. Now, you can use this for really all skin types, but if you are on Accutane, I do think this is a good cleanser because it's not super drying. It's really not going to strip your skin, and that is what your skin needs on Accutane. You really need to be able to hold in some moisture and not just completely dry it out more, because you're already very dry. So this is the first step I'm going to do. I will just pump this onto my hands. Make sure you've washed your hands first. I've already done it. But yeah, make sure your hands are clean before you touch your face. That's a big thing. Your hands carry lots of bacteria. You touch 100 things a day, so make sure you wash your hands before you wash your face. So I'm just going to pump some of this onto my hand. I'm going to do about this much. And I'm just going to get my other hand wet, and then I'm going to rub them together. So I kind of want to create a little bit of foam before I get it onto my face. So as you can see, it's starting to foam. And from here, I'm just going to wet my face a bit with one hand and a little bit of that foam. Beautiful. And now we're just going to go in and rub. So I go in really light circular motions. I typically use the fingertips here. You want to be very gentle with your skin. Let me tell you that ripping away at it can be very damaging and cause more acne. I like to really get along my hairline too, just because I am super active and I do work out Basically every day, right along here, and my hairline is where a lot of sweat will collect, and right along my nose. So make sure you're really hitting those areas where you know you're going to be a bit more sweaty. Alright, it is feeling clean. Now when it comes to drying your face, just like washing it, you want to be nice and gentle, okay? That is the theme of today. Be gentle, be kind to your face. So I just take my face cloth here, and I'm just going to pat it dry. You do not want to rub it dry. Once again, that can be very damaging and irritating to your skin, especially if you do have drier skin or some open active acne. We don't want to be spreading those germs all around. The next item I'm going to go in with is CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. Now, I just really like CeraVe products. Also, I've yet to really meet someone who has had irritation with it. Not saying it can't cause irritation, I'm just saying that anyone I've spoken to has found this to be a really nice, gentle, cleansing, moisturizing system. So I'm just gonna go in with about that much, kind of like a dime size. Once again, rub it between my fingers and evenly spread it around my face. And down my neck. We gotta take care of the neck, everybody. People be avoiding the neck, and I'm just saying, I do not want a wrinkled turkey neck. So trying to take care of it. Treat it just like you would your face. And I kind of like to push a little firm along my jaw, under my cheekbones, under my eyes, and around my eyebrows, and then down the temple. So I just like to rub it in, kind of give yourself one of those facial massages there. Feels good. All right, now after this step, I wait about 30 seconds. I really want it to sink in. And then I'm going to add a vitamin C. I use this Vichy Vitamin C Peptide, and this is amazing, okay? I love using vitamin C on my face because it really can help with my pigmentation. It also helps with anti-aging, hydration, so many other things. Vitamin C is amazing. You can look it up. You can get it in serums. You can get it like this, which is a little more potent, and it's active vitamin C. It is expensive, but I highly recommend investing in a good vitamin C for your skin, especially if you have some more fine lines or pigmentation, anything like that. It is very effective. Disclaimer though, if you are on Accutane, be very careful using a vitamin C, okay? It is not super recommended. Know your skin, know your limits. If your skin is super dry and irritated right now, you do not want to use a active vitamin C like this one. It can be very drying, very harsh, and cause irritation such as rashing, itchy, redness. So just know your skin. Do a little test patch if you are unsure of really how it's going to work for your skin, especially if you're on Accutane. That is also why I like to moisturize before using my vitamin C, just to ensure that my skin is hydrated and really able to hold on to that vitamin C without causing irritation. So how these little ones look is it comes with, I believe, 10, yeah. The last tubules here. So you're supposed to use these within 48 hours of opening, and that's because once again it's active, so you really want to make sure that it is good and ready for your skin. It comes with this little plastic nozzle, so what you want to do, make sure there's no vitamin C in the top, otherwise you'll waste it. Once you can see that that is clear, just put the little plastic on top, and you want to break the glass open. So there you go, you can see it is now open. You just want to dispose of the lid, throw this back on top, and this is going to be your applicator for the vitamin C. Now for this one, I will typically use this 3 times. So I'll use it morning, night, and then tomorrow morning, and then it'll be all done and I'll open a new one. So for this, I just drop it on my skin, as you can see, just a little bit there, and then I rub it in circular motion again. I do all my skincare in circular motion. It's just nice and gentle. And then the other side, and really make sure you are avoiding your eyes. This is active vitamin C. It is very potent. It will burn if you get it in your eyes. All right, now we just let that dry. Whoo, feeling good. And now we go on to my last step. I use the La Roche and I use the 50 SPF, and this is tinted. Now when I bought it, I didn't realize it was tinted. I always use a nice sunscreen on my face, but I didn't realize it was tinted, and I got it. I was like, oh no, it's tinted, because I don't really wear makeup, but honestly, I absolutely love it now. Like, I think I will forever use a tinted moisturizer, because you literally don't have to use makeup after using this if you're someone who already wears really light makeup. I'm sure you've already heard it hundreds of times, but SPF is extremely important for your skin. We don't want no sun damage. We want to make sure that we're looking younger as we get older. I'm sure that is the goal for many of us. And sun is extremely damaging for your skin, okay? I know you might hear rumors about it being super good and healthy and vitamin D, everything like that, but that is just from us walking outside wearing our sunscreen. We get enough vitamin D from going to point A to point B. You do not need to suntan and lay in the sun. Now, I'm not saying don't do it, because I absolutely love suntanning. For me, it's not about getting super tan. While I love being tan, I just feel $1,000,000 when I'm laying in the sun with a nice iced drink, just relaxing, melting away. But I wear my sunscreen, and I know that that even does not protect me, but I wear it head to toe. I always wear sunscreen when I'm out in the sun, because I want to take care of my body, and I want to prevent any extra aging that can be caused from sun damage, okay? So sunscreen, just do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and I put a few dots, just like 1, 2, 3 on each side, but I'll do it at a time because it is tinted, so I wanna make sure it's all rubbed in. And there we go, we have one side done. We're gonna go for this side. So as you can see, it's not extremely tinted, but you can already see that it has covered a lot. Like, this is a lot more prevalent red than this side, and this one's looking a bit more smooth. And then you're gonna wanna wash your hands because it is tinted, so give your hands a quick wash. And that is my full morning skincare routine. So cleanse, moisturize, vitamin C, and sunscreen. I do that every morning just to ensure my skin is going to be set up for the best success. Now, I'm sure there are many other routines you can follow. I am not a dermatologist. I do not know all the ins and outs. That is why I'm still struggling with my own acne, okay? But this routine really works for me, and I have been following it now for 3 months, and ever since I have started, I have not had active breakouts. Keep in mind, I'm on Accutane, which is definitely controlling some of it, but even on Accutane before, I used to get a few spots coming up still each month, and that even continued after Accutane. So I'm hoping that getting on a really set routine while on Accutane that my skin can get used to, once I wean off of Accutane, it will continue to stay healthy. Very last thing I do is, for my lips, I go in with the Aquaphora. This is life-changing. If you have really dry skin, really dry lips, literally go get yourself some Aquaphora. I can't stress it enough. It is the best chapstick I have ever used, and it is a lifesaver on Accutane. You just need a teeny little bit, and you want to just rub it on your lips. It feels so good. Just like a baby's bottom. Like, do you see just how moisturizing that is? If you're on Accutane, or once again, like I was saying, you just like some really moist lips, go get yourself some Aquaphora. Well, that is it for today's video, and I really hope that this video was beneficial for you if you are looking for a new morning skincare routine, if you're on Accutane, or if you just wanted some product reviews, because I find it so helpful when other people review skin products, because the last thing you want to do is irritate your face. No one wants to get acne. No one wants irritation on the skin. Nobody wants to waste their money on skincare products that are ineffective. So I find these type of videos extremely helpful for those following reasons, because like I was saying, you got to treat your skin with love and care. And while you might not think that a morning and night routine are super important, trust me, they are. And the older you get, you'll really start to realize just how important it is to take good care of your skin. So I'm gonna head out here, but I hope you have a beautiful morning, evening, night, wherever you may be. Just have a beautiful day today. If you are someone who struggles with acne, once you really start to get comfortable with all the changes in your skin, and I'm not saying it's every single day, I struggle daily, I still have my down days, I still cry a bit here and there, but for the most part, when I look at my face, I am happy and I am strong and I am just so proud of myself. So keep that within you, because only you can really determine how you're going to feel and how each day is going to feel. No one else can determine that for you. People might say things and make you feel insecure, but most of the times those are the own conversations we're having in our head about what we think people are thinking about us. And often it is not true. So just keep that in mind, that we are our own worst critics and you fully got this. And I'm on your side and I love you and I want you to stay strong, okay?